Welcome to iTech Wizard YouTube channel, your go-to source for the latest updates and trends in the world of technology. From groundbreaking innovations to exciting product launches, we've got you covered. Okay, let's go into the video.
What is share market? You must have heard of terms like stock market, share market in your day-to-day lives. So, what is share market? If you are just an average investor, then you can get by just fine without bothering much about this term. However, if you are in it for the long haul and want to learn how to trade in shares, then having some basic knowledge is imperative. A share market is a basic platform that brings buyers and sellers in one place to trade publicly listed shares during market hours. In India, there are two principal stock exchanges. One is the National Stock Exchange, NSE, and the other is the Bombay Stock Exchange, BSE. So, let us begin by understanding share market basics. Why invest in share market? In the words of the legendary Warren Buffett, investing is laying out more money now, to get more money back in the future. Even though according to some, investing in shares is a risky proposition, studies have shown that putting your money in the right shares for a long duration could provide the solution for beating inflation. Furthermore, it can even be a better investment option than gold and real estate. Having said that, if investment has been done in the right kind of shares, it can help traders in making profits. How to invest in share market? To invest in the share market, you need to open a demat and trading account. That's mandatory. After that, log into your demat and trading account and choose the shares you wish to buy and sell. Make sure you have the requisite funds in your account to buy those shares. You need to present the necessary documentation for it. Upon successful verification, your account will be opened. Select the price point at which you want to buy and sell shares. Then wait for the buyer/seller to fulfill that request. Once the transaction is done, you either receive shares or money for the stocks you bought or sold. What is traded on the share market? There are four types of financial instruments that are traded on the stock exchange. They are as follows. Shares. It represents a unit of equity ownership in a company. Investors holding a company's share are known as shareholders. Bonds are issued by a company to raise capital from the public. Bonds represent loans made to the issuer. Instead of going to a bank, the company acquires money from the investors who buy its bonds. It pays its investors a fixed rate of return. Mutual funds are companies that pool money from multiple investors and invest the money in a mix of securities like stocks, bonds, and short-term debt. How are shares priced in the market and who determines the price? After a company's shares start trading publicly on a stock exchange, the price of its shares are factored by the demand and supply of its shares in the market. If there are favorable factors, the demand for its shares will be high, thus leading to an increase in share price. Why do companies need shares and why do they have to list it? Companies need more capital when they are expanding their business. At such times, companies approach the share market to offer a certain number of shares based on their market value that investors can purchase. Investors pay some money to the company and in return get to be part owners. When share value rises, the value of the shares owned by the investors rises. What are Sensex and Nifty? In India, both the primary stock markets, that is the NSE and BSE, require an index to measure the performance of the market. Sensex, or the sensitive index, is the index for BSE, whereas Nifty is the index for NSE. The regular timings of NSE and BSE stock market is 9:15 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Additionally, there is a pre-opening session from 9 a.m. to 9:15 a.m. and a post-closing after 3:30 p.m. which goes on till 4 p.m. The stock markets remain shut on certain days which are known as stock market holidays. Holi, Republic Day, Eid are examples of such holidays. The share market remains closed on weekends. How to make money in a stock market? If you are a beginner in stock market trading, along with discipline and patience, you need to do a thorough research on the markets before you start share trading. The lure to earn good money will always persist, but one must keep in mind the volatility of the stock markets. If you want to get better at stock market trading, you need to understand the different financial instruments like shares, ETFs, futures, options, etc. Conclusion: in order to start share trading or investing, one needs to open a demat and trading account. Bajaj Broking is a trusted brokerage firm with one of the lowest brokerage rates in the market. If you don't have a Demat account, open one today and start share trading right away.
Thanks for joining our thrilling adventures through AI, technology news, and brand stories on today's episode. To keep exploring together, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give us a big thumbs up. Share your thoughts in the comments section, and let's keep this incredible journey going. Until next time, stay curious, stay passionate.